It's always cool to come across an Easter egg in a video game, but sometimes there are those that just have the ability to stand out more than the others. And perhaps because they're incredibly rude, crude, bizarre, wacky and creepy, or perhaps a little controversial. And these are all the types of secrets we're going to be checking out today as we take a look at 5 of the wackiest what the f*** Easter eggs in video games. The Witcher series, developed by CD Projekt Red as we know, is full of Easter eggs, secrets and special dedications. But it is in their first title, aptly named The Witcher, where an Easter egg has been bothering me for quite some time. 1, because no one ever talks about it. 2, because no one has ever explained where exactly you can find it, or at least I don't think they have. And 3, because it's rather wacky and I think more people need to see it. You see, it was all the way back in 2008 when the official Witcher YouTube channel uploaded 2 videos of a wacky Easter egg. One with sound and one without, which sports the scene of the 2 Witchers, Berengar and Geralt, playing a game of table football, which is also known as Foosball.
Ready? Come on! Hit me! With pleasure. I'll show you a real man's balls. You talk too much. Scared? That's more like it. Come on! 3.
And yeah, just like many in the comments, I also wanted to know how you could see it, and someone did actually mention to try looking within the game's files, which I did and could only come up with a bunch of videos of developer interviews. So my questions are, was this Easter egg cut before the game's release, or is it very well hidden and does it exist within the enhanced edition?
I'll show you a real man's balls.
Welcome to Bangkok 47. Ken Morgan has booked the Queen Suite but has yet to check in. You will find him in and around the restaurant. Oddly enough, Jordan Cross seems completely unaware of his presence.
Yeah, next up we're heading to IO Interactive's Hitman from 2016, where Agent 47 is supposed to eliminate Ken Morgan and Jordan Cross. Except rather than carrying out these specific tasks, we're going to carry out an achievement and activate a rather nutty Easter egg. The first thing to do is grab yourself a hotel security outfit and make your way back to the lobby and enter the private portion of the hotel, where you'll need to extinguish the exterminator so you can grab his attire. After this, you'll need to head to the manager's office and start the mission story known as Bugman, which now allows you to inspect the hotel's Emperor Suite. Though this first of all requires you to grab the insecticide from the bug swap van and then speak to the hotel manager, who will then call Jordan Cross and his entourage downstairs, allowing 47 to gain access to the suite, put on a little performance and bring on a very big problem for the city. These next 2 secrets both come from adventure titles and both reveal rude, crude and secret bits of dialogue which can only be seen by entering specific keywords at specific points in the games, and stuff you really shouldn't be entering. And first off, it's Sierra Online's Space Quest 2 from 1987, where during the early stages of the story, Roger, our protagonist, is abducted by the evil sludge Vohal and then transported to the Labian mines for hard labour. But on the way, the prison ship runs out of fuel and crash lands in the jungle, and luckily one of the guards breaks his fall and now Roger can escape. However, just before you continue onwards, you can check the guard's body for items. Or, if you really want to, you can f*** the dead body. Yep, that's right, you can type in f*** dead body, which will in turn reveal this secret message, and apparently written by designer Scott Murphy and unknowingly to the game's other designer, Mark Crow. But just when I thought that was messed up, well, along came DigiFX Interactive's 1996 and controversial, gory point-and-click adventure, Harvester. A game that follows the story of Steve, who has woken up to find he has amnesia and ends up having to explore the creepy town of Harvest. Anyway, it is right at the beginning of the game that if you head into the kitchen where your supposed mother is baking cookies and looking after the baby, where you can strike up a conversation with her and type in the word F***, which will bring about this possible and secret conversation.
What a thing to say to your mother. Was that an invitation now that your father is out of action? Maybe later, dear. Right now I have housework to do. Though you can watch if you want.
Our final secret today brings us to one of my favourite first-person shooter horror games, Nightmare House 2, a title littered with wacky and bizarre Easter eggs, and many of which we have checked out in the past. And this one is certainly no different, as in Chapter 5 eventually you'll reach numerous rooms and corridors where creepy mannequins will begin to appear and disappear. But there is one particular room that is home to exactly 9 mannequins, which if you happen to knock them all over, a secret tunnel will reveal itself, leading on to a secret level where you'll arrive in an abandoned house that has nothing to do with the main story, and where you'll be haunted by more disturbing mannequins.
I hear it's a lot better around the country. I hear it's a lot better around the country. I'm not going nowhere. No, sir.
Well, that's just about it from me for today, and I really hope you've enjoyed this episode. And if you have a crazy, wacky, or what the fuck Easter egg that you think I should check out, then please let me know about it in the comments section below, or you can message me over on Twitter, Instagram, and even at my email address. I hope everything is going well for you, and I will see you very, very soon.